Oh, buddy. Hold up. Before we even get fucking started, let me just tell you how awesome my day was today. So I worked today, but I only worked for 2.5 hours because today is, okay. There's a holiday coming up, the Truth and Reconciliation, whatever. I'm sorry, Native Americans out there. I'm not 100% on the name of that one, but that was today. I went in to work that day. We were way overstaffed, so they send a whole bunch of us home. I made that cut, so I got to go home fucking super duper early. So I decided I'm going to come home. I'm going to smoke a couple beers. I'm going to roast some chicken on the fucking barbecue. I ate some of that chicken because it was fucking delicious. I was marinating that motherfucker overnight. Oh, bro. And on top of that, also the other day, my wife was on the phone and she was talking to her grandma, okay? And she called me a good cook. Holy fuck, boys. I just need to level with y'all. My wife doesn't hand out those compliments lightly, so her calling me a good cook is one of the highest praises I've ever received in my life. I don't even call myself a good cook. I call myself if I try really hard, I can make something very, very delicious, absolutely. But I'm inconsistent because of the fact that with my spices, I like to just fucking, I'm just like, there's a fucking a cough of that and a cough of this and a cough of that and a pinch of this and a pinch of that. And yeah, I don't really go out and measure all my spices, but yeah, the fact that she called me a good cook the other day, I'm fucking over the moon about that. So much so I'm just gonna run around this shack for a little bit while I just go off about how excited I am right now to record. My last 2 episodes may have been weak because I was so immensely tired, y'all. You don't even understand. Like, I'm a really weird dude, okay? So, well, I don't know how weird this really is, but I get really excited, okay, when I have my off days. I work 4 10-hour shifts a week, 40 hours, full-time job, but I work 10s, and I get 3 days off. So it's a pretty sweet deal. I get 3 days off a week, and the last time I recorded, I had a lot of shit to catch up on life-wise, and then I got caught up and I wasn't able to record until like 1 in the morning. At that point, dude, I got 5 hours of sleep. Like, days that I'm off, I don't sleep at all, dude, because I'm so excited and I know I have so much to get done that I can't possibly sleep knowing that, like, this is my day off. I got to get blah, blah, blah done. I want to record this and that. I want to do this podcast and that podcast. Oh, shit. I got to watch 8 hours of wrestling and all this shit. So I can't sleep on my days off. I hope a lot of you, I don't know. I don't think I'm alone on this one. But then, like, days I work, like, all I want to do is sleep. It's like, the alarm goes off, and you're like, I don't want to go to work. But it's like I slept for a perfect 8 hours, and I had a great sleep. But, well, that's not really true either, because, like, I'm on sober October right now, even though it's not October. I'm not going to get into all that, but right now I'm sober, off of everything, no weed. Well, basically just no weed. I literally just had 2 beers and a cigar because I got home and celebrated. I was like, yeah, awesome. So yeah, I basically, sober October for me is just to get off of the weed for a few weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. And if anyone out there who is a veteran of weed and maybe is a daily smoker for a long time like I am, once you get off the weed, you start to get some really vivid, intense dreams. So, yeah, I've been dealing with that for like the last couple weeks. I've had some fucking insane dreams, dude. Like, so realistic and so, like, vivid that I would wake up. Like, there's one dream that I had that one of my friends was pissing me off or something. I can't remember it that much. But I woke up that morning pissed right off at that friend. And I was looking at my phone expecting an apology or something. And I'm like, after an hour I've been awake, I'm like, dude, that was a fucking dream. None of that happened. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's how vivid my dreams have been for the last few weeks. Like, last night, dude, I had a dream that, like, I stole a truck. Okay, so I work at, like, a food distribution plant. So, trucks. I don't drive a truck. That's not what I do for a job. And that's why this dream is so weird, because I was in a transport truck, knowing full right that I am not able to drive that truck, and I was driving the truck in my dream, and like, dude, it was so fucked up. Like, it was so realistic, and I was like, I was semi-aware that I knew I was in a dream, but at the same time, I was like, it's so realistic that I was like, I can't exactly tell, but I knew something was off because, like, I'm driving this transport truck, and, like, I can't see anything. Like, the mirrors are all really weird, and it felt like I was driving this truck, but, like, in the back seat for some reason. It was just really weird. And then, like, I felt like I was losing control of the truck and I was about to get into an accident. But then, like, a fucking transport truck in front of me got in an accident, and then I was like, whoa, dude. And, like, there was cops there, and they talked to me. They're like, oh, hey, can we get your license? I'm like, oh, actually, I don't have my license. And they're like, oh, well, you're going to go to prison. And I was like, what? And I woke up, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm all sweaty and all this shit. So, yeah, dude, it's been a fucking wild ride the last 2 weeks. Every morning I wake, I have these ridiculous dreams. It's fucked up. Let's play some Disco Elysium, eh? Hey? How about, so I get, what the hell's that? My baby. Oh, hi, baby. My kitty is here. She's saying hello. So we got onto the other side of this town finally in the last episode, as far as I can recall. I was very, very tired recording the last 2 episodes. I hope they were manageable. I hope you guys didn't not enjoy them, because I know wasn't probably my best performance. I actually cannot get out of this area right now because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh. There we are. All right. So the energy levels are up right now because I got off of work fucking 7 hours early today. So a creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding. Okay. Yeah, so I got off of work really, really fucking early, and I'm amped. Whoa! What the fuck is that? Yo, Kim. Whoa. What the hell? Item gained. Banged up fuel canister. What the hell? Oh. Let's check it out. Banged up fuel. Oh, it's worth $11! Oh my god, my cat just ran by so fast. I was so scared. A dented stainless steel canister for transporting and storing heavy fuel oil. A logo on its side has been partially stripped over years of use. The government issued red-dyed fuel oil inside looks like paint, though it smells much, much worse. Nice. Okay. This looks like a bottle drained of all of its booze. It is frozen to the ice. Oh dear. Well, someone fucked up and fucked their car up. What kind of fucking moron would do that?
A banged-up motor carriage lies half-submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Elysian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible.
Yo, straight up, I made a coffee. It's fucking... I'd give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Because my wife, she bought like vanilla coffee beans, and she ground those up last night. And it smelled so good. I was like, oh, fuck, what is that? And she's like, oh, I got these vanilla coffee beans. I'm like, yo, can I throw that into my coffee? And, like, now I got this, like, vanilla coffee. It's pretty damn good, man. Like, I'm not much on flavor game. Like, I like a nice fucking cup of joe, you know what I'm saying? Basically sludge. Give it to me black, no sugar. Give me a little sprinkle of fucking coffee mate just to give it some color, and then boom, that's what I like. But I throw a little bit of that coffee, that vanilla bean in there, and fucking A, it's good shit.
It must be cold and lonely down there in the icy water.
Well, a carriage in the sea? Where did this come from?
My guess is it started its journey from the plaza, where it backed through the fence.
Let's investigate, Kim.
I agree.
Yeah.
We should definitely investigate.
All right.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Oh dear.
Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
There's actually a pretty funny story my dad told me once. Now, my dad is a pathological liar, so take this with a grain of salt. But he claims that one time one of his cars got swept up by the sea. Yeah. That's essentially the story. I'm sorry that I built it up to be more than that. But yeah, apparently one of his cars got swept up into the water and out it went, and he was like, well, that bitch gone. Like, I mean, there's no saving that car. So now, in hindsight, now that I'm saying it out loud, that sounds like kind of bullshit to me, but let's just pretend that happened to my dad, and that was funny. Also, there is one other story that he told me that this one is more realistic, okay? So he used to be a truck driver, and he would drive distance when I was a very tiny little baby, way back in the early 90s, okay? Taking you way back into the early 90s. So apparently he was driving one night, and his truck blew up, and it was dead. So he was walking down this black highway all alone. There was no one around, no one to help him in the ice cold. And apparently he was like a few miles away from his truck walking toward the gas station. And he heard like rather a group of coyotes or a group of wolves. Now I have no idea where the fuck he was, but let's just say for the sake of good storytelling, it was a pack of wolves, okay? So he saw one wolf. And if you know anything about wolves, if you see one wolf, they're definitely not alone. If you see one wolf, chances are you're being hunted and surrounded by numerous wolves, because wolves run in a pack. So he noticed that there was a wolf looking at him, and they were howling, and yeah, that scared the ever-living shit out of him. So he was like running back to his truck, being hunted down by a bunch of wolves. And yeah, I can attest to that, because I had a story not quite as scary as that, but there was one time when I used to live out in the country area, and behind our house there was like a forest. And my buddy and I went in there one night. We went in there at daytime, and we got lost in there, and then it started getting dark, and we're like, okay, fuck, we're gonna have to figure something out. So my buddy was like, okay, you stay put, and I'm gonna go and try and find my way out of here and bring people back. And I was like, yeah, dude, that sounds great. And then time started going by very quickly, and it got dark very fast. So I climbed up onto like a tree, and I heard howling, and I was like, oh, fuck. And I was starting to think about the goddamn story my dad told me. I'm like, there better not be wolves in this freaking goddamn forest. And, dude, I was standing up on this tree, and I looked back behind me, and I saw something move, like an animal move, like a big animal. It could have been a small black bear. It could have been a coyote. It could have been a wolf. Any one of those three things. But regardless, I was fucking terrified. And to this day, I have an immense fear of being in the forest at dark. It is the scary. I hate it so goddamn much. This is all in effect to me watching the Blair Witch Project when I was too young, scared the fuck out of me, getting ditched alone in a forest at night with scary animals and sounds all around me, and I didn't know what to do, and all that shit. And then the coup de grace. When I was dating my wife, before she was my wife, I went out to visit her where she was living at the time. And she took me out into this, like, park, forest area. I don't know. It's like a place where you can go take hikes and stuff. And we were out there so long, like by the time we were starting to make our way back, it was, like, dark now. And she was I don't know, she was fucking around to this date. I don't know if she was teasing me or fucking with me or something, but she was like, oh, shit, I don't think I remember the way back. And, like, dude, my fucking heart rate was escalating, and I'm sitting there, I'm trying to be cool, right? Like, yo, I'm dating this girl that I'm really into, and I want to be cool, but like internally I was fucking crying like a 4-year-old child, like freaking the fuck out, dude. Like, I do not like being in the dark in unfamiliar places. It is not cool with me, but holy shit. Yeah. Okay, so now that that's over with, let's get back to the video game. Run your hand over the cold metal. Run your hand over the cold metal. What is the make of this MC? Can I see see a logo? How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Isn't that like roughly in and around when I showed up? Oh no. Oh no. Are you kidding me? What should we do, Kim?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know.
Kim!
1 or 2 tops.
What? An hour or two? It's 8 o'clock, so what, 10 in the morning, you think? Okay. Run your hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
Well, I mean, what is exactly a team? Is a team 2 people, or is it 3 or more? Because technically, if it's 2, Kim and I are a team. So are we specialists? I mean, in our own special ways, yes.
Rust, moss, and sea life have already claimed it for themselves and initiated a slow decomposition process.
Nice. Do I have to sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede, or can I just go on with my life? Oh, man. I guess we're waiting.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground,
Aww.
the world around you becomes very silent.
Kim, why are you sitting on the swing that way? Have you ever been on a swing before? I've never seen anyone sit on a swing like that.
The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so.
Man, yo, like when I was a kid, like we used to get fucking wild with swings back in our day. Like we had the old school like chain and leather seat fucking swings, and you know the shit. You have a bunch of your friends or whatever, and you fucking spin it around, and you go fucking crazy, and then like you would swing sideways, and like, oh man, the shit we would do on swings, fucking dangerous, man. I love swings.
Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Hold on, it looks very blue. Point to the sunken vehicle. Drama. Medium. Whistle a tune. Wait in silence. 42%. Red check. Can't be retired. Can't be retried.
The tune on the lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness.
Yeah, that's fucking right.
The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill.
Oh my god.
The wind blows. In the distance, behind the church, some vagrants are having an argument over a bag of tear they found in the reeds. Further away, a flock of seagulls lands.
Wow. Kim and I are having a bromant. A brother moment.
The
A
clouds
bromant.
pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece.
It's
30
8:45.
minutes have passed.
Yeah?
Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Whoa. So, was that also, point to your eyes, a bino card? Is that the word that they've been using in this game? The tide sure is taking its sweet time. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Yeah, but the leeches are so fucking gross. But, oh, I hate ants. I hate ants so much.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the
Fucking
swing
hate
set
ants.
keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? Do you think I will ever find my gun?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But Kim, you're not understanding the game. The game is that you have to fucking pick. God damn it. But if someone puts a gun to your head, gun to the earth. Is that the saying that the kids like to say nowadays? I don't know. I guess that's your way of saying you'd side with the company. I understand you're saying... Oh, I farted a little bit. There we go. I understand you're saying you're siding with the Union. Man, is it just me, or do I fart like every goddamn episode? Is anyone keeping track of that? Can you guys let me know? Leave a comment. How many times have I farted throughout this playthrough? I got the over on 10. Gun to the earth, Kim.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the mark the marquee now. Squint your eyes and say, "Is that a number on the side?"
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Rub your chin. Small fish, this one. 41, huh? The street racer is quite the ladies' man. This must be Tommy 41, the morning... looks like the factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one Capri 41. Stupid factory. I hate guessing. Oh, it's definitely a racer.
But it could also be the number of a police precinct. Precinct 41. Your precinct.
Kim, don't say shit like that.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach.
Oh, God.
And the most terrible feeling comes over you.
Is this my fucking car? Is this my fucking motor carriage?
You feel like you're about to faint.
Oh, no.
And fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy and the air tastes sour to breathe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, Harry. Oh, God, Harry. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
Oh my God. It's mine. I drove my car into the sea?
I'm afraid so, yes.
Oh my God.
Looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across a canal.
Oh my God. Maybe I was in pursuit of someone? How do we get it out? I can still fix it. Not gonna take me back after this, aren't they? The badge, the gun, and now this? Oh man, this is some horseshit right now. I'm the best worst cop ever. Things were going so well. We were just whistling merrily, Kim.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
No. I am not in the mood to whistle anymore. Maybe I was in pursuit of someone?
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Well, fucking. You didn't have to yuck my yum that bad. Maybe I was doing something cooler.
Probably. Try definitely.
Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Yeah. Oh, God. I'm a disgrace.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Find the traffic hooligan. Oh, no, I'm the traffic hooligan. Oh, no. Kim, don't tell anybody about this, okay? This is between me and you. And my DualShock 4 batteries are low. I'm going in. Whoa! That's my RC Commander's jacket? Oh, I got my badge! The ice just off the coast crackles shifting. Oh my God. What's my fucking name? What's my name? Okay, wait. I got my coat back too. Ah! +1 to esprit de corps and visual calculus. A black uniform jacket with RCM signature, white triangle on its right sleeve and backside. Letters inside the collar read, Latifina for her. The jacket is of exceptional quality other than some minor wear and tear. Yeah? Oh. That's a little underwhelming. Hold up. It's gonna give me reaction speed. What does this hat give me? -1 suggestion. Oh man. I like suggestion. Oh. Jesus, I look fucked up. Goodness gracious. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold up. Where's that fucking Oh my God, yes. RCM badge. Dubois, that's me. Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man stare back at you. A younger version of you, already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside. Wow, look at me in that little picture up there. I look so cute. Interact.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
You guys can't see it right now, but my arm is pointed straight to the sky. I found my badge!
At least something good.
Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Study the badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information, and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West.
Yes.
You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number.
Oh my god, my
the
name
date
is
of
Harry
issue,
Dubois.
And in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Aww. Look at the photo. Look at me.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
Oh man, I have a card for my job that has a picture of me on it that's very much so faded. But if you could see that picture, it's very funny because, dude, I was so fucking tired and high the day that they took that picture because I didn't know I got the job. And I stayed up, like, at that time, I didn't even have a job. I was literally, like, I just quit my last job, and, yeah. So, I was up all night, and I woke up, I stayed up all night to go to get groceries in the morning, and, because I'm a night owl, so I was up all night, and then, like, I was in the grocery store, grocery shopping, because that's what you do at a grocery store, and I got a call from HR, the person that I got interviewed by, and she was pissed. And she was like, "Where are you? You're supposed to be here, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, whoa, I didn't know I even got hired. That's a story for a different day. But anyway, I went there. I've been up for probably roughly like 16 straight hours, maybe more at that time. And then I proceeded to have an 8-hour orientation. And if y'all have been to orientation, that is some of the boringest shit that you can go through in life. So me being already tired and high, and then on top of that, they're like, "Oh, hey, we got to take your picture." And I was like, Jesus Christ, like now? And he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna take your picture for your fucking punching card or whatever." I'm like, oh my god. And dude, like, I know what the picture looks like. Dude, my eyes were like a millimeter open, and not because I was blinking, it's because I couldn't open them any fucking wider. It is a very unflattering picture of myself. Good choice. A newer photo would look different. How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
Well, at least I used to be good looking. And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression.
Not the
although
expression.
It looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now.
Oh.
It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now. Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly.
No doubt.
Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun.
Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll.
In your hand
Oh, I farted again. Oh my goodness. Oh.
You see lines of information.
Oh my god, I'm gonna shit myself.
Shining
Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Oh, it smells like green peas. What the fuck is that about? I haven't eaten green peas in like 5 years. What the fuck is that about? Okay, what'd he say? The badge in your hand shines as you rotate in the catching light. You see lines of information on it. And oh my god, that fucking stinks. Look at the photo. Oh! Oh my god. Dude. Something is dead inside my intestine tract right now. That's fucked up. Name?
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrart was half right.
I told you I was
Probably
Harry.
not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever
I told you, Hagrid, I'm not a fucking wizard. I'm just Harry. If anyone knows what I'm referencing, it's one of the funniest fucking videos I've ever seen. It's in my favorites. Yeah. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't. Strange. It doesn't say Raphael Ambrosius Costello. That's what I thought my name was. Wait, what kind of name is Harrier? But I don't want to be Harrier Dubois. Don't accept it. Harrier Dubois it is then. No, I want to be Raphael Ambrosius Costello.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
What kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
Wait, what? People were calling their children Undying? I mean, Boxer is... I wouldn't hate that name, actually. Now that just makes me think of The Simpsons when Bart goes to the box factory and Homer comes in. He's like, "My son has a box!"
It's meant to keep you safe.
Christ almighty. Yeah.
From bullets, hunger, shrapnel, kidnappings, and worse.
What? I don't accept it.
Why? It's a cool name. I like it.
You like it?
Besides, you're Harry anyway. No one's ever called Harrier.
Okay.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you Officer when he's angry with you, and Detective when he's not.
Oh, is that right? I didn't even catch that. Good job, Spirit the Corpse.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
I'm a lieutenant. Holy shit. Rank, LTN. That means lieutenant, right?
Lieutenant.
Whoa. What is a lieutenant double... whatever he said?
Lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain.
Whoa.
It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
Whoa, man. I'm the same rank as you? And double Yefretior? What the fuck does that mean?
The title of Yefrator is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank.
I could have been a
In your
captain?
case, captain. You have declined twice. Thus you're double Yefrator.
Holy shit.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decontage might be taken. Or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect.
Whoa, man.
And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
That's pretty badass right there.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Wow. I thought my rank was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
Thanks. That gives me hope. I'm afraid there are no ex-alcoholics. That's not true. Technically, I mean, if you actually look up the definition of what an alcoholic is, I mean, it's pretty low standards. I was an alcoholic, technically. I mean, I was a legit alcoholic. I was drinking like 60 beers a week at my worst point, and now I am much better nowadays. I have quit smoking. I've been off cigarettes for over a year, well, just about a year now, and my drinking has fucking dived down, dude. Like, I barely drink anymore. And yeah, dude, I just got sick of drinking. Like, I used to drink all the time, and I was a beer drinker mostly. I just drank beer, and yeah, I just got sick of it. It just got boring, and I just got tired of wasting my time drinking, because when you drink enough, you just kind of don't feel like doing anything, and I just felt like I could do more with my life if I just stopped drinking. And so here I am. Now I record 3 podcasts a week, and I upload videos on YouTube daily. So if you're a drinker and you quit drinking, you can do a lot more with your life. That's all I'm saying. My dad was an alcoholic, a dreadful alcoholic, and yeah. I hope anyone out there that's dealing with any sort of substance abuse, you go out there and get the help that you need, y'all, because life on the other side is a lot better, I must admit. I don't want to get better, I want to get worse. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of shit my dad would say. I'm afraid there are no alcoholics. Thanks, that gives me hope.
Good.
Yeah. What's decomptage?
Decontage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to 2s.
That's hot.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings.
There should not be any teenage officers out there in the world. What kings, though?
Kings like satellite officers and the additional Yefrator rank I already explained.
Yo, what fucking planet are you on, Kim? I don't know what words you're speaking right now.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
Oh, I'm better than you. Wait, you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior? So you've been putting up with me because we're of the same rank? No, I'm superior. Whoa, man.
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
I am? Oh my god, Kim. Dude, you're so good. I love you.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
Dude. Everyone in the world needs a Kim Kitsuragi in their life. I mean, dude, this guy rules.
Still, he doesn't trust you completely.
He doesn't? Oh no. Well, I mean, it's hard to trust someone completely. That takes a lot. Turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing.
Holy
Expensive paper
fuck.
put between thick plastic, like a
Well,
fly.
okay, the only thing that I
It
don't
reads,
understand is the serial number. So, Jam 41. So let's try and figure Rev 12 6205 is more than likely like some sort of date. And then Jam 41 is my precinct, I'm imagining. Jamrock 41. So I work in Jamrock in precinct 41.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Yeah, pretty much nailed it. Put the badge away. Oh my goodness, Kim. We fucking nailed it. We got our goddamn badge back finally. It only took us over 50 episodes to finally get it. Man, when they say you're going to get it way later, they were not kidding. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode today. I'm sorry it was a lot of stories. Yeah, I'm filled with stories, man. I'm literally wanting to write a book about my life because I have lived a very story-filled life. So it's on my bucket list to complete that and get my book written one day. And hey, if I ever do write that book and finish it, I'll be sure to let y'all know. But before that, make sure you go down and hit that like button. It only takes a second of your time, and it really helps out the channel grow, and it makes me very happy. Make sure if you want to leave a comment, you may absolutely leave a comment. I will respond to you as soon as possible. I love talking to my viewers because you guys are the driving force of why I like to do YouTube videos. Like, I like talking to you guys, interacting with my fans, because you guys are fucking awesome. And because you're so awesome, I know you guys are going to go down to that description box and you're going to check out the links that I put down there for my podcast. Yeah, I do a podcast now. I'm loving doing the podcasting. I do 3 episodes a week, talking about 3 different topics. I talk about video games, wrestling, and hockey. So if you're interested in any of those 3 topics, make sure you go down and check out my podcast. It's on all your favorite streaming platforms. So check that shit out. While you're down there, I also have a Twitter page that is dedicated to the podcast and this YouTube channel. I'll throw up extra little snippets of videos up there every now and again, videos of my cats, videos of me being an idiot, and so on and so forth. You get early announcements. You get to know what I'm doing and what is coming to the podcast and what is coming to the YouTube channel earliest on Twitter. So make sure you go over there and check out the Twitter page. I would love to interact with some of you guys over there on Twitter. It's a good time. Also, I have, what else is in that description? I don't remember. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.